Hello.
Everyone, and welcome back to Loud, an alternative music podcast. This is the 21st of April, 2022. I am your host, Tomye West, and sitting beside me, for the first time in actual sitting beside me, which is really weird, is Codey O'Connor. And joining us is our other co-host, Kyran James. So, how are you, Kyran?
Kyran.
Now
yeah, I'm good, bro.
mess with my
You got it. You nailed it on the head.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good, bro. Yeah, feel good. Just had training before, so
yeah. What are
good.
you training dolphins?
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
You nailed it. No. Kickboxing.
Yeah. Nice,
Just started training kickboxing, so yeah, it's pretty good. Good
My
stuff.
kid's a blue belt in karate now.
Yeah, nice. Fuck yeah.
How long have you been doing kickboxing for?
Well, started probably like a few weeks now,
Mm-hmm.
but I've been boxing a little bit for a couple of years, sort of
Nice,
on and off. Yeah,
Smart.
it's bad. Once you stop, it's so bad to get back into it.
Yeah,
But it's good. I feel good. So yeah.
Yeah, nice. Now it's like me with drums at the moment, man. Like I've been playing shitload of drums because
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I had a bit of a tough week. So I just been playing drums because it's the only thing that's kind of keeping my thoughts positive and stuff. So it feels good to get back to that because I'm starting to feel like I'm getting a little bit more into shape and stuff just by doing that. You know, even though it hasn't been.
Oh yeah, you'll pick it back up if you haven't played for a while.
Yeah, no.
Once you start
I'm already
playing for
picking it up, man. It's feeling good.
Pick it up, yeah. No, it's good.
I mean, I played for 3 hours yesterday, I think.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Was it electric kit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only problem with it is the toms are too small on it. But
yeah.
I keep clicking the sticks, but like the snare's really good, the kick drum's really good, like everything else is really good. So I just make do, it'll do. So
yeah, that's it. It's good enough to practice on, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah.
So
what about you, Codey? How you going?
Yeah. I'm good, dude. I've just been working like I usually do. I finally went to a music gig last week for the first time in a really long time. And it was good to go out and see some live music and stuff. But yeah, apart from that, I manage a shop at the moment, so it takes like an hour and a half to get to work in the morning, and it takes me pretty much the same amount of time to get home and stuff. So that's basically all I'm doing. But I've been doing some stuff with mine and Tomye's band, which has been cool. Yeah, basically just working and doing music stuff. That's all I really wanted to do when I moved back down to Melbourne, honestly. So life's been good.
That's good. Yeah. You were recording? Is that right?
Yeah, we're recording at the moment. We have drums tracked. And we got guitars done.
Just a single or like an album? Like
we're doing two tracks at the moment.
Oh yeah, cool.
One will come out first, and the other one will come out later, probably like 3 months later or something. But yeah, like we tracked drums to it. We did guitars. I know that's kind of out of order. You usually do bass and drums, like but we did guitars first. We tracked all of that. We're gonna do bass and vocals next, so that's coming along really good.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
Sweet,
people should expect to hear something pretty soon. So
yeah, that's the same with Luna. I'm gonna track drums this weekend.
Yeah, nice.
So
I've seen on Facebook you guys have been doing a lot of stuff lately, which is really cool.
Yeah, man. Trying to do as much as we can up here. It's been difficult, but getting there.
So, for sure. Yeah. So to everyone watching, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and share. It would help us out a lot. We've nearly reached our 150 subscribers goal, where we're giving away something. We're not giving away the actual gift, what we're going to do yet, or what we're giving away, but we're going to give away something.
We haven't given away the giveaway.
I gave away something for the 100 subscribers, but now it's 150th. So we shouldn't have made the 50th as our next goal because it came up really quick compared to the 100 goal. So,
and you also probably shouldn't have had the prize for the 100th goal, as awesome as it was.
Man, people are going to be happy with whatever they get. It's free shit. It's free shit. I'm not topping shit, bro.
Okay.
And I'm not going to pretend.
It's just the same thing.
Yeah, just keep giving away my cymbals till I fucking got done. So yeah, and if you haven't already, go over to the Facebook page and like and follow that. It would help us out a lot too. That way you can stay up to date with everything we're doing, everything that was delayed, that we released, because that happens quite a lot. And Yeah, so we've got a bunch of stories to talk about today, including Full Tilt Festival. Noel Gallagher's guitar from Oasis going up for sale from the last show, and a couple of other little stories that are kind of weird and funny at the same time, I guess. So we'll take it first to the first story, which is Full Tilt Festival. This has got The Ghost Inside as headliners, I believe. Yep. And Underoath playing. It also includes Ice Nine Kills, Ocean Grove, Wonder Years, Savior, like a bunch of other bands. I thought we'd just talk about this lineup for a little bit and give our thoughts on how it compares to maybe the last Full Tilt Festival and if we're excited for this coming up. Like, I'll start with you, Cody.
I'm not too sure when it is. I can't remember, but the lineup is cool. Ghost Inside are one of my favorite bands, which is awesome. I would be keen to see Underoath as well because you love Underoath, and I only remember their old stuff. I haven't listened to too much of their new stuff. It would be cool to see Wonder Years, I think, was on it as well.
Yep. Ocean Grove.
Ocean Grove would be sick as well, and also make them summer. They're from Perth. I saw them years ago in Gladstone when they did. They had like Widower out and stuff like that. I think it was Neverbloom, the album. Yeah, it should be a good tour.
It says it's April 3rd. April, I think. Okay, so it's Saturday, 16th of July.
Oh, and Savior too.
Oh, okay, so it's July. I don't know why I said April. Sorry, it's July. In Brisbane at the Eaton's Hill Outdoor and Ballroom. Then on Sunday, 17th of July, Bella Vista Farm in Sydney, and Saturday, 23rd of July, in a venue I've never fucking heard of, Pickup in Melbourne.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is, and I've never heard of it, so I don't know how big it is. Let's have a quick look at it.
Pickup, is it?
Pickup. So PIC.
Oh, Pickup.
Yeah.
Pickup.
Pickup venue.
Pickup.
Oh, okay. It looks like it's Port Melbourne. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm gonna share my screen. Look at this shit. This is what the venue looks like.
it said like it's a
Look at this shit.
It's a Center for
What the fuck, man?
Industrial Arts or something.
Wait, what? That looks sick. What's that? Is that a robot?
It's like a crack.
Can you zoom in on that?
It does honestly look like a good place to have an outdoor.
But it's concrete.
Transformer.
It's concrete.
Yeah, but you could like the company I used to work for.
Oh, wait,
just
look
have
at
a
this.
stage.
Oh, there we go.
It's like they're still building it or something.
Oh, I like that random puddle. Go back.
I'll go back.
Oh, that's a big puddle.
That's a sick photo. That's awesome.
Look at that.
That's cool. What is that? See, it's like a transformer or something.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's fucking Bumblebee, bro. What the fuck? Anyways,
Burning Man.
It's Burning Man, but for Melbourne, and it's just metal that won't burn. So, so yeah, like, I don't know what you're in Brisbane, yeah. So like, Eaton's Hill Outdoor and Ballroom
in Rockhampton.
Is that a big?
Who,
event?
me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm in Rocky though.
Rockhampton. So, but like, where would be the closest one to you?
Brisbane's nowhere.
Ah,
close.
Brisbane. Yeah.
I remember when I was back there, and you were like, "Oh, you're in Brisbane, right?" And I was like Brisbane is down here, and like Mackay is like up here, and Townsville's even further.
Yeah.
But like where Kyran and I are from is like literally smack bang in the middle of Queensland, just on the coast.
7 to 8 hours away.
So where would
driving.
the closest one be for you guys? Sydney or
Brisbane?
Yeah. So, and have you guys ever been to that venue at all?
To this one?
Yeah, Eaton's Hill Outdoor and Ballroom.
Oh, Eaton's Hill. Nah, I haven't been there. No.
And I don't know, man. Sydney. I think I've heard of the Bella Vista Farm, but I don't know. It's some weird venues.
One of the sickest venues in Brisbane is probably River Stage. I've been there.
I haven't seen that one. Is it good?
Oh, really? You haven't been to River Stage?
Nah, I haven't been to River Stage. Nah, been to Brightside. That was good.
Yeah, no, Brightside's awesome. River Stage is cool. I went to Let the Ocean Take Me tour with Amity a fair few years ago now. And I remember Issues opened for them. D's Nuts.
Oh, that would have been sick.
And Architects. It was a really cool show.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's like a hill, kind of like that, and then the stage is at the
So it's
bottom.
an outdoor venue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
So yeah, what are your thoughts on the lineup, Kyran?
Honestly, I think it'd be dope. I don't really know the first band. I know the kind of. I think I've heard a little bit of Underoath. I haven't heard the Ghost Inside. I'll have to check them out.
You would
after
like
this.
Underoath, man.
Yeah.
I love Ghost Inside. I think you'd probably like Underoath more than the Ghost Inside.
You know what?
Yeah, righto.
You know what? Usually we will only do a music video reaction to one music video at the end of the podcast. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up a video from Underoath quickly to show you, and we'll just react to that quickly too. You can always use it as extra footage or keep it in, whatever. I'll show you their new song because I really like it. My son actually really likes it too. And this is live from their digital event.
Ice Nine Kills would be good too. I've listened to a little bit of them.
Where are they from?
Hey,
do you know where they're from? I haven't listened to them
much.
They're from America.
Yeah.
Are they?
They're always like a Vans Warped Tour band and stuff.
Yeah, no, I heard them on a playlist one time and I was like, fuck, that's good. And I like saved a couple of their songs, but I never like went to their profile and fully sussed them out.
All right, I'll bring up this music video. This is their like digital event that they did. So it's like live.
Like during COVID.
Yeah. Yeah. So, they've got so many different songs, like style of songs. Sometimes they'll be super metal, or brutal, and then sometimes they'll have songs like that with a lot of melody and whatever. But usually their songs are pretty decent. They're one of my all-time favorite bands. So
yeah, no,
I'm really excited for this.
They sound good.
I'm really excited for this festival, man. Like I'm excited to go see Underoath, and I don't really know much of the Ghost Inside, but I know Codey's a fan, so I'm interested.
Just a sick hardcore band.
I'm excited to go see them.
And nice.
Give them a shot anyway, you know.
Yeah. Oh, it's always better to see them live too, I reckon.
Yeah, 100%. So we'll move on to the.
I won't get into it too much now, but there's a huge backstory on the Ghost Inside. Like it's really good that they're doing international tours and stuff now, because like literally 6 to maybe 7 years ago, they were on tour in the US and they went through like a massive bus crash. And the driver of their bus passed away. And like pretty much every member of the band like had to go to hospital. The drummer lost a leg and the vocalist couldn't walk for ages. They did a comeback show probably a year and a half to maybe 2 years ago now in Los Angeles. And like their hectic followers from Australia like flew over and went and saw them and stuff. Like I like them because I like that type of music. Not everyone would like them, but like if you look into their history, you got to respect what they went through and how they were able to come back from that. Definitely.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's almost like the band The Red Shore. You remember the band The Red Shore?
Yeah, I remember.
They're an Australian band.
Yeah.
And they were like big. They're from Geelong in Victoria, and they were a big band. Like they were doing huge shows. I think they were on tour with Parkway Drive.
They were massive. My best mate Red Shore was their favorite band.
Yeah, and they had a band crash, and I think 2 of them or 1 of them died. I think the merch guy died, and one of the band members died, and that was basically the end of the band from there. So, yeah, it is. So we'll move on to the second story anyway. I'm really excited for that. Anyone else got anything more to say on it or what?
I'm going to go to a big festival.
Yeah. What date was it again? The 16th of July.
Yes.
Yes.
17th. There should be, man.
But
I don't see that selling out just because of the bands on it. Like, they are popular,
but they're a bit more.
They're not sell out big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
compared to the last one.
Yeah, exactly. Like Underoath.
The last one was crazy.
Underoath's last show sold out because they were doing their first 2 albums in full, and it usually is like when bands do that sort of stuff. It usually seems like the tickets sell quicker. So, like for instance, if the Used came out now and were to do their new album, no one would really be that interested compared to when they did come out and do the Used self-titled and In Love and Death. And that sold out like hotcakes, man. So it really depends on the status of the show, and I just don't think that the Ghost Inside or Underoath are going to bring anything to that show that demands a sellout, audience. But I think that it's still a great venue, great lineup, and a cool idea to bring those bands together. So I guess it'll do well, but probably not sell out well, I guess. So
yeah.
I agree.
You could probably buy tickets at the door, to be honest, like on the day, maybe.
Yeah. How much is it?
Good. That's a thing, man. I guess we can look it up.
$100 or something.
There's like on the poster, they're not going to tell you what it is. We'll have a quick look. Full Tilt Music Festival, and then we'll go 2022, and then we'll go Oztix. Okay, so it eat until $107.
Oh, yep.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, VIP pass, 200.
But still,
it'll be around the same price.
Yeah, it'll be about the same.
Is VIP worth it, you think?
What are the perks? You just had the website.
I feel like being in the crowd's better than being side stage.
VIP, it doesn't say.
Go back on
the here we go. Here's a proper website. I found the website. We can go to the website. So it says, well, general admission tickets are $139. VIP are $249, includes booking fees. And now let's have a look at what VIP includes. So we got Full Tilt Melbourne. We'll just go to that one, for instance. You get general admission ticket, express entry, private VIP area, which includes access to the VIP artist bar, undercover seating, and toilets, laminate and lanyard, and stubby holder. Man, that is a fucking joke. And that is $249, bro. That's terrible, bro.
So pretty much you just
is it like do you get to talk to the band members and shit, or
no? Like, you get access to a bar that some of them might go to if they're really desperate. Oh man, that's terrible. I would say no, it's definitely not worth it. So
yeah, nah, because I feel like being side stage watching them too is just like a bit of a letdown. Like, have you ever been like, in your band or whatever, and you're doing sound check and some cunts like to the side or whatever, and it's like, I've been that person. It just doesn't sound as good as being out the front,
And also,
in my opinion,
it'd be okay to have like the option to go from side stage to general admission. You know what I mean?
It'd be cool though, I guess, like with bigger bands being side stage going, holy shit, then you sort of get to see what they're doing a bit more, like see their pedal board and like what the drums and shit are, and like the production side of things, see what they're running, sort of thing. Get ideas would be good, but I mean that's me because I'm a muso, so I'm always looking at what people are using and shit. But
seeing a smaller band, you kind of just like want to like watch the gig, and like be in the mosh pit and like mosh around and stuff like that, because like there's nothing crazy really going on stage. Yeah,
well, I'm excited. I think that the pick is a bit of a weird venue choice, and I think
you guys are going.
Yeah, probably, man. I'm not going VIP, that's for sure.
I haven't booked it yet,
$300.
If I'm gonna go to a show, I'll probably go.
Yeah.
So the thing is, we're trying to look for a property at the moment, like a rental property and stuff. So it's like we need to.
Hard.
Yeah, but we're gonna try and go for sure.
Well, I'm going to see Stan Atlantic in 2nd July, so I don't know if I'll be able to come back down for Brisbane.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Where's that show?
That's the 6th. The Tivoli, I think.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys know Stan Atlantic?
Yeah, I've heard of them, but I'm not too familiar.
They're from Sydney. Oh, you should check them out. They're so cool. They got
what sort of style?
Probably like pop punkish, I'd say. Yeah. It's a chick singer, but she has a pretty crazy voice. Sounds like a dude. Check it. No, like it's a crazy voice. You gotta check it out.
That's awesome, man. It's like the vocalist we have in our band. She's our screamer. She's like our.
Oh, righto.
Yeah, and she's brutal, bro. Like brutal. Like
fuck yeah, that's cool.
When I was putting our band together, I had like 24 people like apply to like be vocalist, like screamer or whatever. And I checked her out, and I was just like, every other person It doesn't matter whether it was a girl or a guy. It just didn't even come close to this.
Didn't match like what you were looking for, sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It was way before I was in the band, but yeah, I remember when I was trying out for this band and I heard recordings and I was like, holy crap. she's really good.
Yeah,
She's very
that's cool.
as well, man. She
What
can
are you
write
playing, Cody?
I'm singing, dude. I've never
He's
sung.
playing the vocal box.
I've never sung for like a heavy alternative band, whatever. I guess I did the.
Oh, well, you got a good voice for that, I reckon.
Well, thanks, man. Cheers. I've got to get some lessons and learn how to like refine it a little bit, because I've never done a vocal lesson before. But yeah, like I've always loved. I remember growing up like singing along to like Good Charlotte and The Used and stuff like that, and always loved sort of like punky type stuff.
Yeah.
So I wanted to always do it, you know, like, and in the past I'd like played bass and done cleans and choruses and whatever, but I was only like half good at both rather than like focusing my energy on like doing one thing. So
yeah,
we're recording at the moment. I've got to take some vocal lessons soon, just to teach me techniques a bit more, I guess.
Should flick me through a demo when you have like a demo ready.
We've got once it's done, man, we'll definitely be chucking it to you.
Yeah, cool, because I'd like to hear it. Give you some feedback.
Yeah, for sure, man.
We can send you through the rough demos that we did.
Yeah,
whatever.
we've got lots of those stuff. Like we got multiple songs. So
yeah.
And I also haven't like we haven't heard anything that like Luna is doing, and you're in a couple other projects as well, right?
Oh well, I was in Zach Cross, but I think they ended up like replacing me because I wasn't fully committed, sort of thing. Because I was just filling in for bass.
Yeah, they've kind of started to take their own path and like record stuff and promote themselves.
Yeah,
it's cool for them that they've been able to find their feet.
Yeah, they're doing really well. Christian's not a part of it anymore. I think it's just 3 now, and but they're doing really well. So my main projects at the moment is just Light Violet and Luna. Yeah.
Cool.
I did have another band, Avocado, was going there for a bit. I was playing drums for, but they ended up doing a big hiatus, probably for a year or 2, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, but Luna and Light Violet. So we're releasing our EP on the 6th of May, which I'm pretty keen for that. Light Violet, and then hopefully in the next few months get a single together for Luna and put it out there. But once I get a demo going, I'll flick it through to you. You can view it before that anyway.
Well, we were trying to push for a March release like since last year, and we kind of had to put it on the back burner a little bit just because members and stuff, like trying to find new members and lockdown and shit. So like we're gonna be definitely coming out soon, but not as quick as we would have liked to have been. So it's coming.
Yeah, we were the same. We were supposed to have an EP out last year, like this time last year. It just didn't work. Like we sat on it, then COVID hit, then like it was hard to get our producer to work on it because he went away for a bit, and then it was a head sore. But it's all done now.
The longer you start, the more worth it is to put it out, because one, it's finally out of your mind, but 2, you've probably thought about it that long that like it probably couldn't be much better anyway.
That's the thing. So now when we record,
So
now when we record it how it is. We're not changing anything, nothing lyrically. Maybe a couple of lyrics here and there, but basically we won't be changing anything. We're just going to be pumping out songs quicker now. And now that we found a cheaper producer that does like the same sort of quality, I'm not trying to step on toes here. I think it might suit us a bit better. Which is good because it's a bit cheaper too. We should be able to pump them out a bit more too, because we're gonna
find like-minded people. They're probably like there's always a part of them that is like, I want to get paid for what I do, but I also like what you guys do, so I'm more inclined to you guys anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bloody oath. That's what I want to do. I want to eventually record bands. Hopefully.
We had a plan of attack, right? Like, so we had this idea of how things were going to go for like next move, EP here, then do this and that, and then for months, like shit just fell apart from that plan, and for ages, none of us were like talking about how we could veer away from that plan and do another one. Like we just had our eye on doing this one way of doing it. And I sat back recently and was like, let's just come up with a new plan of attack and follow that. And since then we've gotten way more done than we would have gotten if we didn't come up with that, you know? So like we hadn't even tracked cars or anything yet. So it just worked out better to just attack it from a different way because of the shit that had led up to that, you know? So
well, it can be so freaking hard with members because, you know, one's got to be free or whatever. So like I have another project that I'm doing. It's just entirely me, drums, bass, vocals, guitar, everything. And it's so much easier. Like I've got like 30 songs, I think now. I've just got to record them, which is like, I'm lazy. I'm like, fuck.
I know what that's like. I know what that's like,
but it's easier because then I can promote it. Then I can like every music video just can be me, so then I can just make it quickly. I don't have to organize time. I could literally do it when I'm free.
That's how I was with you and Patty.
Yeah. So I'm just like, like it's not anything against my band members or anything like that. It's just like I constantly want to be doing something with music, and when I'm sitting around waiting for people, it's like I feel like I'm just letting myself down.
See, that's what I love about doing this podcast and all the other podcasts I'm doing, and like creating like Loud Media as a channel rather than just one podcast and creating all this content, because during all this, like when music is down or when we can't do music, I need something else to keep me busy. And I love film. I've got a film degree, you know.
Oh, righto. Fuck yeah.
Which, you know, I've got it in the back around here. So, like, I got a film degree, you know.
Oh, cool.
So I like film a lot, and so this kind of like satiates both like things, you know. I get to talk about music. I get to edit videos. I get to time things to music with editing. I get to like create a structure to a show. I'm busy.
Would you ever shoot a music video?
Yeah, I have. I've shot a couple, man. So
yeah, you should show me them.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Maybe I can make a trip down one time and hang out and shoot a music video.
Yeah, easy. I've got my own crew that will just jump with me whenever, and I can get like top equipment like loaned out to me and stuff from like my university that I went to and shit like that. So, yeah, definitely. I think we lost you for a second.
I think my internet kicked out.
No, that's all good, man. I can just edit it out. So,
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, what were we talking about? I just completely
yeah, no, definitely come down, man. I can get good equipment
out
for music videos and stuff like that. Definitely, man. Like I can get top quality cameras, get like lighting, you know, get all the mics and shit. So easy done, man.
Yeah, cool. We'll just discuss the cost after about that or whatever.
Man,
later on.
You know, that's something I don't really care about too much because I like getting stuff in my portfolio together, you know. But
well, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man, that I've got the option to do all this podcast stuff and all that too, and like, it's really time consuming, and I enjoy it a lot, man. It keeps me busy, you know. So, and I'm a big fan of like analytics and like seeing like progression in like numbers, things like that.
Feels
so
good, yeah,
I get into that pretty heavily and like working out like changing videos, like the tags on them to make it work a little bit better if it's not fucking like performing as best as the other videos and stuff like that. So there's a lot to it, man.
Yeah. How long have you been doing it for? Like a year? Wasn't it a year a bit?
Well, less than a year now. The podcast.
Oh, okay.
But I've been video editing since I was like year 7. So
yeah.
Really cool, man. Like,
I used to edit like skateboarding videos that we made in high school and shit, but they were like JACKASS.
Cool.
So makeshift DKY.
Yeah, basically. I'll find it one day. I've got a video here, VHS, that we can get tape put into DVD. We'll fucking watch it. We'll do a reaction video watching the whole thing, man. It'd be hilarious, bro.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
My cousin broke his ankle and shit doing it.
Oh fuck! Like I'm definitely in.
Dude, there's some funny pranks and shit. There's actually one up on YouTube. It's very small. I'll bring it up. Fuck it. It's very small. It kind of nearly went viral, like it went semi-viral. It's very short. It's just my mate going into a store and pretending to jerk off over magazines. I'll show you. It's a really dude. This video, man, it's had over 10,000 views, which is awesome. So yeah, this is us here. Hold on. All right.
Fuck off. Meant to be taken anyway, other than a joke. Corner store joke off. Where's the audio? Oh, there you go.
Oh, muted because of what he said in it.
Is this your cousin?
Yeah.
That's cute.
And my mate filming is Peter. He's my best mate still. I was behind Peter.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Get up! Get up! But. Alright, let's go.
So that's one clip from like our videos. So they weren't
so
actually
funny.
shit. Like they were pretty good, man. So
Yeah.
still playing. So yeah. Anyways, we'll move on to another topic for now. We're gonna put this one away because we don't need that anymore. This one's just a funny one that I wanted to bring up. So fan accidentally buys ticket to RHCP cover show. I'm gonna bring up the article. So
I love the tagline because it's just like fan accidentally buys ticket to normal Red Hot Chili Peppers.
yeah. So here, let's have a look at this. This is Loudwire. So I'm stealing this.
Fan accident.
It's
buys
like
ticket Red Hot
Dude.
Chili Pepper cover band.
back in the day.
Plus is pissed.
Yes.
I remember getting like a chainmail email that was like, "Oh, they're sending out a link for a U2 live show. Don't click on it because you'll watch a U2 live show."
Wait, just wait though. This is hilarious. Read this, ready? The fan's name is Aaron, and according to the Detroit Metro Times, he was casually looking through his social media when he came across an ad for concert that appeared to be Red Hot Chili Peppers. The show was set for April 28th at a local venue called the Magic Bag, which has a capacity of around 400 people. The tickets were under $20, and Aaron thought he hit the jackpot, so he bought 4 of them. This is fucking hilarious, bro.
Wait, it says. Wait, is the actual cover band called the Red Knot Chili Peppers? Like Red Knot? I think is there.
Wait, I have to look at this.
Because they do that, like, you know, like I've
What are they
seen cover
called?
bands.
What are they called? Yeah, they are.
They are. That's crazy.
They tricked
he
him.
further added that he was completely sober when he made his purchase. Oh, that's even worse, man. I blame it on being not sober.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's so funny that they put out satire articles like that. It's hilarious.
Oh, dude. It was like the other day when we were all doing our Jurassic Park review. We were looking up Jeff Goldblum's creepy laugh from the first movie that he does. And someone titled the YouTube video, Jeff Goldblum ... laughing with a question mark, because it's just so it's not a normal laugh, bro. It's hilarious, bro. Like it goes
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just so fun, bro. So yeah, I mean that was just a little story, like nothing to talk about newsworthy, but I thought it was fucking hilarious when I was looking up news. Yeah, just something I thought I'd mention on here. And while I pull up some B-roll for the next story. 1 second.
What's our song for the week?
Our song for the week that we're going to react to is actually Hollywood Undead's music video Chaos. So that'll be fun. But that's a little bit coming in a little bit. We've only got a couple more articles to go. And this is an article about Limp Bizkit. So we're going to get straight into that with the article is also from Loudwire, and it reads like this. Limp Bizkit, this is written by Joe DeVita. Yes. Limp Bizkit drummer John Otto and his daughter Ava star as two contestants in CBS's new reality dance competition TV series, Come Dance With Me. Last year, while Limp Bizkit were out on the road before abruptly cancelling the remainder of their tour due to COVID safety concerns, Otto was absent from the group while Brand Pertzborn of Marilyn Manson and Black Flag filled in. His time away from the new metal behemoths was likely due to scheduling conflicts, as CBS reportedly filmed the new show between May and July of last year. So, yeah, John Otto, he be dancing now. So,
right. So he's not a part of the band anymore.
No, I think he's back now. This is actually so he's back on the kit behind there now. You can see him, and this is from March 20th this year. So, he's back on the drums now, which is good because he's got like a certain style with his drumming for Limp Bizkit.
Oh yeah,
he pulls off the greatest, you know,
fat drums.
Yeah, like at the start of My Generation.
Yeah, he's unreal.
Yeah,
but
awesome.
he makes it sound so easy, but it's not really.
He does.
But and really fat sounding drums too, which is like my style. I love the heavy beats, simple heavy beats sort of thing.
Is he like a big name drummer in the world of drummers?
Yeah, I'd say so. Well, he's always been a Limp Bizkit drummer, you know. He's really fucking good.
Drummer makes the world go round.
And you know that fucking you hear his name in like nearly every second song from Limp Bizkit. The producer's like John Otto every fucking time, bro. So, but yeah, no. This is also some footage from Limp Bizkit playing their first show back in Mexico. And I don't know if you realize, but Fred Durst, he'd be changing his style.
It's hard to even imagine that that's his hair. Like, is that a wig?
It has to be his hair, yeah? I don't know.
Nah, it's a wig.
Yeah, it's a wig. Why would...
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I think he's doing it because they're like jokers, aren't they? Like the name, Limp Bizkit.
They're trying to turn into more jokers now, I think. They were jokers... No, they were serious.
Everyone always thought they were jokers when they were serious.
Yeah, and now that they're jokers,
they're like playing on it. They're like, okay, whatever. Like that's.
Oh yeah, true. Because their name's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. But it's almost like at the start of their career they were trying to be serious, and then when they got into like hot dog flavored water, even though they had songs like Nookie and shit, they still came out with that hot dog flavored water, chocolate starfish hot dog flavored water.
Yeah.
Almost like they wanted to go more jokey then, and then they came out with their follow-up album, which had like "Eat Me Alive" on it and all those songs on it, which was like when they started trying to be more serious again, and then they kind of disappeared for I guess a little bit, and now they came back with Golden Cobra, which was like 2011. I wasn't a big fan of that. Yeah. And now they've come back again, and I think they're just trying to play on like the fact that how old they are and how jokey they actually are. So,
did you like this album?
Did you just describe
I do like their new album. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah, I didn't get right into it, but there was a few good songs on it.
I like their song "Out of Style," which is the first song on the album. It's awesome.
Yeah,
and I like "Dad Vibes," and I like
that was a good one.
I like. There's a few others like "Dirty Rotten Biscuit," shit like that. Few good songs, man.
Their new album's pretty good. I'm not as into Limp Bizkit as you are, obviously, but the singles off that album stand up to be good enough to be singles for an album, and the rest of the album, like, there's no song on it that you're like, this song's shit, I want to skip it to the next one, you know? It's still pretty solid as far as albums go, I guess.
It's a good comeback album. I wouldn't put it at the top of their albums by any long means.
Oh no. Yeah.
But I definitely thought it was a decent comeback, and I thought it was better than Golden Cobra or whatever it was called. But that's just my opinion. So I don't know. I guess it's a suggestive. It's just a suggestive sort of album. I don't know. Like, it depends on your tastes of what Limp Bizkit do, I guess.
It's funny the way music works. Like, whether they release a new album will totally depend on how well they tour this album, pretty much.
Well, they're doing the Still Sucks tour at the moment, so it's pretty cool that they're actually sticking to doing a tour for their new album. It's cool. I like Limp Bizkit. I saw him like probably I've seen him the last 2 times they came to Australia. So
yeah, righto. I'd love to see
him at Download Festival. And I only went to Download Festival for 2 bands. I got there just before the first band started, which was Falling in Reverse. and they literally played an hour before Limp Bizkit played. So I went to Falling in Reverse, Limp Bizkit, and went home. I didn't watch any other band, bro, because I hate all-day festivals.
Yeah, same.
I hate it. I only want to see the bands I want to see, and then I want to go home. And if there's no one else that's playing that I like, there were bands obviously that were playing that were noteworthy, but for me it was like, I'm not watching Good Charlotte. I don't want to watch the Veronicas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I just went for those two and left, and then I saw them before that at Festival Hall when they came out for their own shows, and it was really weird because they had no openers, no nothing. It was just Limp Bizkit, and they came out, did their set, and it was packed, man, at Festival Hall. I don't think Festival Hall is an actual venue anymore, though, in Melbourne. I think they stopped that. So
that's still a pretty decent feat, though.
Yeah.
What other band can you name that has come out to a different country and just been like, we're playing, no one else, and they still pack out the venue? Like,
it was packed, and I saw so many people I knew there. Like, people were like, "Oh, Tom," and I was like, "Oh, what's going on?" So
Fever 333 did that, which was surprising. Because I thought they weren't going to pack it out, and then it just people just crawled out of underneath the tables or something.
Yeah, dude,
it just was like, holy shit,
awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like,
and they hung around too after the gig, and I literally spoke to them for like good half an hour to 40 minutes.
Yeah, I met Underoath doing that as well.
I hadn't heard of Fever 333 until Tom showed me them, but I feel like they're totally the type of band that, like, if you haven't heard of them, obviously you won't go to their show. But if you've heard like one or two of their songs and they're coming out, like, you would go and see them. So,
oh yeah, dude. I funnily enough, I followed Travis Barker or something. He put up a video of Jason Allen Butler like screaming one of his songs, and I was like, "What's this?" And I checked it out, and I was like, "Fuck, he's got a new band, Fever 333," because like he's out of Let Live.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fuck, this is sick." Oh, they were so dope, man. I got it tattooed on my fucking hand here.
Yeah, legit.
But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I fucking was like, oh, I'm gonna search this up, searched them up, and then I think I like clicked something, and then they like it said Fever 33 like Oztix thing, like Brisbane 2019, I think it was, and I was like, fuck yes, and I just literally went on there, $40 a ticket.
Oh, when are that?
It was dope, man. It was
when I went and saw Escape the Fate and Falling in Reverse play, it was like,
oh, that would have been a good show.
It was like,
yeah, that would have been fucking so.
What year was it?
2013.
So it was
14?
like, so yeah, like after everything.
Yeah, and Craig Mabbitt came out on stage and sung with him and shit.
Yeah.
But
that would have been sick.
I also saw Hollywood Undead at the Espy in St Kilda, and it cost $35 fucking dollars.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. And I got to meet him, and it was cool because we hung out with him all before the show. I've got videos up of us because one of them stage dove onto the crowd and went all the way back up the venue and fell like where we were. And because he'd hung out with us all before that, he was like, "Lift me back up, man! Lift me back up!" And shit. And we got video of it on YouTube. It's really awesome. And
That's
cool. I got
cool.
a photo with them because no one knew what they looked like back then without their masks on. And I did. And I was like, "Hey, that's fucking Hollywood Undead." So I went over to the beach. I was like, "What's going on?" And I was wearing one of their jackets. And Johnny Three Tears goes, that's a favorite jumper. That's my favorite jumper that we've ever made." He goes, "That's when we had a good merch dude." And their merch dude was with him. And he goes, "Not like you fucking clown." Yeah, it was awesome hanging out with them. So I love that.
Yeah,
man.
nice.
So this is like a little sort of side story. It was on most music websites and stuff anyway, because it's kind of an alternative thing. I'm going to talk about it more in our pop culture podcast probably next week. But we do have a release date for Jackass 4.5 from Netflix.
That's cool.
So Netflix has confirmed May 20th as the release date for the feature film Jackass 4.5. And it comes with a trailer, which we will actually check out now.
May 20th.
Trailer. All right, so we're going to go here quickly. Jackass.
Wait, so is it the same movie that they just brought out, but with extras?
It's not. It's all the stuff that made it to the cutting room floor. Didn't make it onto the actual movie
On the final cut, just like outtakes.
But they did say that it's just as good. It's just stuff that they didn't think fit or people have done too much in the movie already and things like that. I'm trying to find this fucking trailer that's being released with.
Is there a link on the article?
Did you see that MGK mod son?
Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to bring this up quickly. Share.
Hold that thought, Kyran.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, it's actually really cool.
This is the clip we got from it. Oh.
Here we go.
Did you just watch the film?
Yeah, it's awesome, bro.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw
good.
this this morning. We did a review for it on the channel.
That would be fun. I'd do that. What's his name? He's crazy.
He did so much in this new movie, Aaron.
Yeah.
Are you alright? Why you laying there on his head?
When he got punched by Francis. Oh.
Hey, baby.
Cruising along in my cool little box here.
Oh.
Fucking dickhead, Aaron. That's what he just called him.
Soft sand. I landed back on this bullshit.
Your head totally broke your landing.
Hi, Nick Molino.
Lucky didn't land on the ball.
Why is so close to it?
I'm gonna clobber that crustacean.
Go funniest.
Get the speed, Chris.
He's funny, eh? Oh.
That was a good one. Holy shit.
That knocked the wind out of me. That fucking sucked. Hey, Lobster, you lost?
So yeah, May 20th, that's coming.
Nice.
So I'm excited about that because I fucking
Yeah.
love that movie, bro.
May 20th is going to be a crazy day because that's when MGK's new movie comes out that he directed with Mod Son.
What is the
Should look-
movie?
You should look up that trailer. It's called Good Morning with a U.
Good morning.
They just released the trailer today.
Oh yeah, and it's got
Comes out.
Megan Fox in it.
Yeah, it's got a good
Oh, no,
cast.
bro.
Well, she is an actor, so she's allowed
She's
to be.
so hot though, man.
But she is an actor. No.
I love Megan Fox, man.
I think this movie's going to be fucking
Not
hilarious.
looking for drugs. Wait, stop. Oh, yeah, I can see that. My name is London Clash. I'm an actor on this show called Good Bad People. This is Apple.
So easy to hate on MGK.
We've been dating for a year. I can't stop thinking about her.
It's alright.
I think Apple's breaking up with me. Our boy's in trouble. This is how we fix everything.
It's just like one of those, like,
Help you find your girlfriend.
This is the worst day of my life.
Do you want to be in love, or do you want to be the biggest star in the world?
oh, Danny Trejo.
What is this dust?
That's people, man.
Very weird.
There's another trailer where there's like a little bit more. It shows a little bit more in it.
Yeah, I've never heard of it, man. I had only. You're the first person to bring it my attention.
Well, they wrote a script like him and Mod Son like 3 a.m. in the morning or some shit. Then they ran around and like pitched it to like heaps of Hollywood places, and they all knocked it back except one place. That was Cedar Park or something. Cedar Park fucking Studios or something like that. And they said, yeah, righto, we'll do it because they liked the Downfall High video that they made. Because they directed it, they said, "Oh, you can direct this as well." So it's actually directed by Mod Son and MGK. Plus, they star in it.
Oh, that's
So,
cool, man.
yeah, like I thought it was so cool because one, Mod Son's my favorite artist, and like they made a fucking movie, and everyone turned them down, and then they finally got a shot. So
Yeah, that's
and it
awesome.
just looks like one of those silly comedy fucking things.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like it'd be good. It'd be good, I reckon. It's got good cast by the looks of it.
Yeah, cool. I'll have to check it out when it gets released.
Yeah, May 20th is when it comes out, apparently.
On what?
So,
What? Netflix or what?
Cinemas.
Cinemas.
I
That's
think
crazy.
it's coming to the cinemas. Yeah.
That is pretty crazy.
And
Yeah.
I think you could watch it online as well. There's probably a link there that you can
Digital day and day.
digital way
Cool.
as well. But
Alright, well,
so yeah.
We'll move on to our final bit of the podcast, which is our reaction to
We
Hollywood
didn't
Matt?
touch on the guitar.
Yeah, I decided to shelve that story just because of how long we talked about Full Tilt.
Oh yeah. No, that's
Try
cool.
to cut it, make it an hour because a lot of people tune out after that. You know what I mean? Make it quick and sweet. We're gonna go with Hollywood Undead and their new music video Chaos. First of all, have you heard the song?
No.
And
I've never listened to Hollywood Undead. I have no idea who.
Really? Well, I don't know.
I know like the name. I just never listened.
Well, I don't know if you'll like this song or not.
I'm an uncultured swine.
They're kind of like I'm trying to explain, like they're like, if you don't know them before you hear this, you might have a hard time getting into this song. But if you are a Hollywood Undead fan, this song probably will be.
If you watch this podcast, you're probably going to end up being a Hollywood Undead fan by the end of it anyway.
So, yeah, because I talk
Yeah,
too much.
righto.
But they're a good band.
They're awesome. They do like hip hop. They do like rock. They do like
bit of everything.
But they're like
mixed genre.
I call them the NWA of the alternative community because there's 6 of them, and they all do vocals, and they change instruments and shit the whole time, and they've got like a touring drummer and shit. So like there's like a whole group of them. So I call them like the NWA of rock / alternative music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
We'll bring it up and we'll check it out. Here we go.
Can you hear it? Blood on the street, but my heartbeat's cold. I got secrets no one knows. Death from above, death from below. I try to run, but it won't let go. Everything we've ever loved is buried underneath another grave for pretty soul.
I like this.
Can't see tomorrow, 'cause I might die today. I sing this sorrow with a smile on my face.
So that's it.
Yeah, that's
Awesome,
crazy.
I love how many styles they've got, you know, like
yeah, that's yeah. They remind me of like a heavier Linkin Park.
they got elements to that album definitely in it, bro. And they do it so well, and they've been around for such a long time, like, and they've really matured in their music, like since their first album, which was kind of like a really hip hoppy sort of jokey around fuck around album, to like now, which like my favorite album from them is called V, which is like their 5th album, and it's fucking awesome, bro. Like I can listen to that album.
Check that out.
There might be 1 or 2 songs on it that aren't the best, but from start to finish, that album is just fucking awesome. And I feel like this is another sort of a layer on top of that they're going with their new stuff. So
yeah, nice. Yeah, I have to check them out. Yeah,
for sure. I mean, they don't have not every song's a winner, so you know.
Oh, that's it, man. Like their worst song might be someone's favorite. You know,
exactly,
what I mean?
dude. Exactly.
It's how everyone perceives music differently.
Exactly, but yeah, I've been a long time fan, and I always
cool take. I never heard that before.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's why you should never put your shit songs away. You should still release them because that could be someone's favorite song, and you never know, it might fucking blow up or whatever.
Yeah,
well, that's like my thing, anyways. Like sometimes I sit back and go, you know, like, oh, I don't really.
Especially
other
when
people
you
like it.
The fact that you're usually your biggest critic.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So if you think it's shit, then
you'll never do anything if you always think like that.
That's exactly right.
Try to think, you know. And you can only get better. You can't get worse.
Exactly, man. That's what I've been trying to do with my drumming. Is, you know, I was kind of nervous about putting a video out of me playing on them and shit like that because as I said, I've been kind of a little bit embarrassed to call myself a drummer because I just haven't put that much time into it lately. But now that the band's getting back on track and everything's going, I want to get myself like built up again and my skill built up again. I was like, fuck it, put a video out of me doing a drum cover to like falling in reverse zombified. But like people don't understand that was probably like the 4th go through ever. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I'm pretty good at picking up songs quickly now.
Yeah,
and,
same. Yeah.
I'm excited to get back into it. So
yeah, man. Like, it's always just you just keep moving forward. You never go backwards. You know.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
So,
well,
yeah, keep doing it.
That's a good note to leave
what
this
a
podcast
sentiment
on.
to end on.
That's
right?
a really good note. Everyone, keep doing you. That's basically what we're saying.
Keep pumping it and keep doing everything that you enjoy because, you know, we only live once.
Exactly.
So that we speak, you know, that we know from experience, and you know, why waste it when thinking that you're not good enough when you should just do it.
I agree. Totally.
But it's easier said than done. But
well,
once you flip that switch,
even if no one likes it, you'll feel better for like having done something musically.
Yeah, exactly. I remember when I first released music on my own. It was called the Mosquito, and I look back at it now and I think, like, fuck, it was good, but it was terrible. like the fact that I actually could write a full song lyrically, bass, drums, guitar, all that, and put it out, I just felt like, you know what, fuck, that's good, and that sparked something, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I released them on SoundCloud, and they're fucking terrible. But
I'm really glad that we got to show that fucking Jackass video we made. That's fucking good, man.
You need to find that fucking tape. Because I'm keen to see
dude,
more,
it's awesome. Like
more shit like that now.
Yeah, it's so fucking funny, man. Watching us like put like those electric shockers for massages on our balls and shit, and doing like chicken parts and shit like that. It's great. So
I think the worst thing that we did was like knock and runs. They were fun. But we tried to film them and it was just like shit quality because they had like.
My mate was running around the streets naked. He took a shit on top of a car and like running around the streets in suburbs naked in the middle of like in the afternoon after high school time where kids are playing. Like he could have been arrested and like put on like sexual like charges, but we were like.
While filming it.
Yes, exactly. So anyway, we hope everyone enjoyed the show. That was the show, Loud on Alternative Music Podcast for the 21st of April 2022. As always, I'm your host, Tomye West. Joining me, sitting next to me, is Codey O'Connor. And our other co-host, new co-host, everyone might make him feel welcome, Kyran. James.
Peace out, everyone. Kyran.
All right. Thanks, guys.